大家好，我是英英老师。Welcome to Learn Chinese with 英英. This is our 20th lesson of the series Learn Chinese Character with the Pictures and the Stories. In this lesson, we are going to learn a super important tip, and it can double your effort in learning Chinese characters. Like English vocabulary has root words which holds the most basic information of a word, Chinese characters also have root words which holds the basic information of a word as well. So please stick to the end. What you learned in this lesson is not just several new words, but a method which can help you learn faster and smarter. For instance, this is a super common root word in Chinese character, and as you can see, it's a heart. And the Chinese character looks like this. And you can see the shape of it is the shape of a heart. And these three dots, whites are the vessels, symbolize the vessels in the heart. Let's dive in to see how the word heart can make up different words in Chinese characters. So do you notice this one? Well, this one is B. The pronunciation is B, and the meaning of it is must. And do you notice the difference between these two is just one stroke? See, just one stroke, and change the heart into must. So, and we can remember in this way. So when we think, okay, this is the thing that I must do. So this thing is always in your heart. So it's kind of hanging in your heart. So you have this one extra stroke. So just one extra stroke change heart into must. And the pronunciation of it is B. Okay, let's write the word together. Still like, left to right, top to bottom. So this is the word be. Be. It means must. Okay, this word is men. Men. It means down. So do you notice it's a heart inside of a door? And this is the door. Has very strong association, isn't it? So this is the shape of the door, and this dot is kind of means the hinge, which can, the door can be open and closed. So a heart inside of a door. So as you can imagine, when a heart is kept inside a door for a long time, you see you are going to feel down, right? So a heart inside a door, it means down. And the pronunciation of it is men, men. Okay, let's write the word together. Okay, the outside is a door, and the inside is the heart. Another rule of writing is from outside to inside. So top to bottom, left to right, outside to inside. That is the basic writing principles in Chinese character. So this word is men, men. It means down. And this word is CHING, CHING. It means refreshed. Can you see the association between these two? Do you see this right part is seen, isn't it? And the left part is just three dots. And as you can see that these three dots actually symbolize water. So now can you see the association between these two? So like as the water can refresh everything, includes heart. So water plus heart means refreshed. And the pronunciation of it is ting, ting. Okay, let's write the word together. So three dot, it symbolizes water, and plus heart. So water can refresh everything, includes the heart. So the meaning of it is refreshed. And the pronunciation is CHING. CHING. Okay, this one is si, and it means think. So can you find heart in this word? It's quite obvious, isn't it? Okay, the below part. And the top of this word is, do you see here? This actually is an independent word in Chinese. It means farming land. And you can see a strong association between the two and the actual, farming land. As we know, agriculture or farming is quite important. So we always think, okay, how we can improve the productivity. We put our heart to think the way to improve the agriculture, to improve the farming. That is the origin of this word. A heart below a farming land. And it means think. And the pronunciation of it is si. Okay, let's write it together. So the top is a farming land. And the bottom is the heart. We always put our heart to think how to improve the productivity because farming or agriculture is very important. So the meaning of this word is think, and the pronunciation of it is si. Okay, this is the last one we are going to learn in this lesson. And actually, these are two words, but they are often used together. So let's learn them together. So can you find the heart in these two words? Okay, very obvious at the bottom of it. And actually, the top of these two words, they are independent Chinese characters, and it means up and down. And the pronunciation of it is 上下. It means up and down. You can see this is as a ground, and the thing above the ground. Do you see this is shorter? Shorter line. Means okay. The thing is above the ground. It means up, and this is the ground. And this dot, small dot, means okay, something is under the ground. So it means down. So these two are also very common phrase. 上下 means up and down. So actually, you put heart below 上下 means your heart is kind of going up and down, up and down. So in this situation, it means you are unsettled or you feel frightened, something like this. So this phrase means unsettled. It means kind of frightened. And the pronunciation of it is 忐忑, 忐忑. So actually, they are two words, but very commonly used phrase. Okay, let's write them together. The top of it is 上. Okay, this is too short, so let's make it a little bit longer. And the heart below it. And this word is 下. And the heart below it. This means unsettled. And the pronunciation of it is 忐忑, 忐忑. So these are the words we learned today. Let's make a very quick recap of this lesson. So in this lesson, we learned a super useful tip that is root words. So, and one common root word is heart. And the words we learned in this lesson, when it has a heart in it, the meaning of it always has some association with the heart. So If you come across the word with heart in it, you can analyze to see if the meaning of that word has some association with the heart. And also, please share them in the comment below if you come across the words with heart in it. And if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comment below. I'll come back to you as soon as possible. If you want to track your own learning, please click the video in the end of this lesson or the link in the description box. I hope this lesson was helpful. There are more lessons coming in this series. I'll upload the video resources weekly, so be sure to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. 谢谢观看，我们下次再见。